Hi, so my name is Kendall, and I am about to go on a little trip to Buckhannon, West Virginia, and Audra State Park. And I've been writing a travel blog for 8 years now, and I'm thinking about doing a YouTube thing as well. So we're just testing this out, see if I like videoing it. So we're just going to video as I go and see how it is. As you can tell, it's a little bit snowy here. But the roads are pretty clear and they're only expecting less than an inch of additional accumulation. So I'm feeling pretty good and I'm about to get in the car. Alright, so I've made it to the Deer Park Inn in Buckhannon. I saw this place online 2 days ago and booked the room because it looked really cool. So I'm staying in the Randolph room. All the rooms have these little West Virginia themes. And it was really affordable, so it was a great deal for me. And I'm apparently the only one here tonight. Everyone else canceled because of the roads. But I figure I'll show off my room and then go out for dinner. Yeah, so we got this really nice wallpaper, little hunting theme kinda. Some windows with all the snow outside. It's been snowing a lot more here than in Preston County actually. A nice big bed. And then the bathroom here is technically shared between this room and the next room, but there's no one there tonight, so it's all mine. All right, so it's about 6:30 now. It's technically like a 10-minute drive into town, but I went very slow because it's icy, and on the way back it was also dark. But I got my food. I went to CJ Maggie's. One of my friends recommended Stonetown Brewery, but they didn't have carryout and I didn't really want to be driving later than I had to. So I just got CJ Maggie's because I know I love them. And I'll show you what I got. Okay, yeah, so I've never gotten takeout from CJ Maggie's before, but they really deliver. So this is Maggie's Favorite, is what it's called. And it's some kind of pasta with chicken and shrimp and then a bunch of other stuff, and it's good. And it comes with a side, so I got French onion soup. And they actually had this slice of cheese inside of different containers so that I could put it on to be fresh melted when I eat it. And then because you would normally get bread with your meal, I got some bread with a couple different fancy butters, and then some extra bread just for the soup. Okay, so now it's time for dessert. I got this brownie cookie thing, and it comes with some ice cream and some chocolate sauce and I think some caramel sauce. So I'm gonna put that together. All right, so here is my finished little dessert. I end up just using the chocolate sauce because this caramel or possibly honey is really stuck in there and I almost broke the knife. But this looks very good. So thank you CJ Maggie's for really coming through on that meal. Very good. Probably the best takeout I've ever had. Alright, good morning. It is almost 9 a.m. I had an amazing time here. I slept about 10.5 hours. It was great. And I just had breakfast. It was steak medallions with over easy eggs, hash browns, and a biscuit and grape jelly. They had a whole menu, and this was at the very top under their specialty, so I thought, why not? And it was really good. So I'm a little worried about the roads because they got a little more snow last night. I tried calling the park office for Audra and got nothing. So I figure I'll go to Buckhannon, hang around for a little while, and then try calling them again. And if I don't get an answer, then I'm just going to go for it. I've got 4-wheel drive in my car, so I think it'll be okay. And if not, I can turn around. Yeah, so that's where I'm at today. All right, so it is about 9:30 now. I went into Buckhannon and stopped by the donut shop because you can't go to Buckhannon without getting donuts. I just had my huge breakfast, so I'm not eating them now. But I figured it'll be a good snack for later and I can probably share them with some people when I get back to Arthurdale. So the owner of the inn, Russ, actually cleaned off my car this morning, which was real nice. So it only took me a couple minutes to you know, scrape off a little extra ice and get the car running, and then I was good to go. Yeah, and the roads actually aren't too bad. It's less icy than it was last night. I was a little worried going into Buckhannon last night, but it was great this morning. I actually went the speed limit instead of about 15 under. And it's, I'm not gonna say warm, but it's good weather. This morning when I was having breakfast, they were telling me, oh, it's real cold outside, but it's like 10 degrees, and we've had some negative temperatures this week up in Preston County. So honestly, this feels pretty good, and my first thought when I went outside was, oh yeah, I can hike in this. So I've still got about 3/4 of the tank of gas, but I'm gonna fill it up, you know, just in case anything happens. I don't think it will. Kind of like, just in case anything happens, I could survive out of my backpack for a couple days. I really don't want to, but I could if I needed to. So I'm gonna gas up and then head to Audra. It's about half an hour drive, so I should get there around 10. All right, I made it here. It was a little, sorry, my hand's in the way. The roads weren't too bad. I just got a little confused once I got to the park because I wasn't sure where I was going. But I did find parking lot, so I'm here now and go start the trail. Okay, so I had to look at this for a minute, but I came in on this road, went across this little bridge, so I'm here now. The trail I want actually starts up here in the picnic area, so I'm gonna keep driving up here, and then when I leave, I'm gonna take this way to Bellington. Okay, so another update. The side roads in the park are not at all clear and have not been cleared for a few days, so there's several inches of snow on those. Honestly, I would probably be fine, but just since I'm by myself, I don't really want to risk it. If I had someone else to help navigate and potentially push the car, that'd be one thing. But as is, I'm just going to take some nice pictures here by the bridge and then probably head on to Bellington and Preston County. These people are doing something. Good luck for them. They got pillows? I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take some pictures and maybe do a little video outside, and that'll be it. Okay, yeah, so having walked through some snow to get over here, I'm not going to try and drive in it over to the actual trailhead. The main road through the park is okay, so I'll just like head on through that. But I just came back to where I parked the first time. You can see I got my glove off because my phone wouldn't work. And I'm just gonna walk around here a little bit. Honestly, I'm not mad. I'm still having fun, and I gotta go out and see this cool place. And I had a great night in last night. That was like a highlight of the trip that I did not expect. So yeah, I'm still having fun, and I'm glad I did this. Okay, so this is gorgeous and what I wanted from the trail anyway. So yeah, I'm very pleased with this, and I'm going to stand here for like 20 minutes taking pictures. It's beautiful, and I'm really glad I'm here. Okay, so that was fun. I got a little hot, and since I'm done with the walking portion of my trip, I took off my jacket and stuff. So I just got my Make It Snow shirt. I'm sending my parents a little message with my Garmin because I don't have service. So I'm telling them that I'm checking in and everything is fine. I've had some issues figuring out the space bar on the actual typing part of the message, so we're just gonna send this, and it sent. And when I get service in, sorry, turn this off. When I get service again in about 9 miles, I will pull over and actually text them, let them know I'm okay. But yeah, this was fun. I enjoyed this a lot. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep going straight on this road, and I should get to Bellington about 9 miles, and from there it's like 30 miles back to Arthurdale, and yeah, I think this was a great trip. Okay, well, I made it back. We got a couple extra inches more than they were predicting here too, but the roads are clear and I had a good trip.